So if you've heard of infinite banking, you thought this sounds too good to be true, you're not alone. So what we're going to do is we're tackling objections one by one. So we're going to objection number 2. How long until I can use the cash value? This is one of the most common questions I get, and it usually comes with a dose of skepticism. So they say, well, don't I have to wait 7 to 10 years before I can touch the money? And honestly, if we're talking about a traditional life insurance product, you'd probably be right. There's a handful of companies out there, that's the case. You can't use it for 5 or 7 years, and if you do use it, the agent gets dinged. So that would be right. But what you're missing is this is not your dad's whole life policy. This is a properly structured whole life policy built specifically for cash access, not death benefit. So let's be clear once and for all. You can start using your cash value in 1 week. Yep, that's what I said. 1 week. As soon as you fund your policy, you have immediate access to the cash value because that's how it's designed. Again, we're designing this thing differently than your parents used to. Now, here's the key. Most people are shown standard policies designed to maximize commissions and maximize death benefit. With those policies, yeah, you have to wait and not have usable cash access for years. But IBC uses a completely different structure. We're going to minimize the death benefit on purpose because we're not here to protect against dying. We're here to create liquidity while we're living. We're creating a bank. So think of a policy as a runway, not like a rocket ship. You're not shooting straight up overnight. You're building length so you can take off. The longer the runway, the more capital you put in, and the sooner you can take off and the smoother the flight. So yes, there is a capitalization phase, but it's not about waiting 10 years to get something. You start banking right away. You can access your capital, borrow against it, and still have the money working in the background and compounding inside your policy the entire time. There's so many ways we've taught people how to get rid of debt by doing this process. So here's the mindset in the shift. Critics say you can't access anything early and it's all smoke and mirrors. But what they don't understand is that we've restructured the policy. We're not waiting for value to accumulate. We're funding the cash value directly through a blend of base premium and paid up additions. This is why we want to buy as little death benefit as we legally are allowed to do, because we're using it as a cash warehouse, not a life insurance plan. Here's what I want you to remember. IBC starts working the moment you start funding it. Nelson Nash used to always say, don't be afraid to capitalize. This isn't a rocket ship, this is a runway. But once you're moving, you start becoming more in control. Don't forget to capitalize, and you can use that thing as quick as you want to.